Yeah. The king back. The trill is back. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, people. I just got done watching the Chad Dawson and Pascal fight. I was asked before the fight, Boxing Fan 4, he asked me, who do I have, Pascal or Dawson? And I replied, I'm not really a big fan of Dawson. I think he's overrated. On Pascal, I've seen clips of him fight when he fought Carl Froch. Never really had a chance to really see him fight before. So it was kind of hard for me to make a determine who will win because I don't know too much about Pascal. Dawson to me, I said he's suspect at times. He's not consistent. He doesn't have that mind of a killer. He's not exciting. I don't know when the last time. Even the announcer was saying it. I feel like I can't even remember him ever knocking somebody down or ever getting a knockout. I guess the same goes for Pascal. They both fight in spurts. It's no consistent attack. Pascal, he backs up, and all of a sudden he just has a burst of combinations similar to your Arthur Abraham. That's what it reminded me of. I think if Pascal would have pressed more and more on him, he probably could have stopped Dawson. Same thing goes for Chad Dawson. If Chad Dawson would press more and more, he probably could have stopped him. And that whole fight, I kept saying to myself, Pascal kept running in with a burst, throwing combinations. I was like, man, why won't he just throw an uppercut? Uppercut, a cat that's open all day. His chin's wide open. And he finally threw it. I think it was end of the 10th round or even the 11th round. I can't remember. But he could have did that all night. I don't know what was wrong going on with him with his shoulder. I think he said he had a shoulder problem. That's why he kept doing his arms. Chad Dawson, he's a good fighter. He has the tools, but he doesn't have that killer instinct. I think he is overrated. I think they'll look at this tape and come up with a better game plan to beat Pascal. Pascal had a good fight. I wasn't really impressed on him. He fights in spurts. Nobody has a calculated attack, an assault, to break their opponent down. If anybody did, I would say Chad Dawson. He tried to get him to the body and stuff. But Chad Dawson, man, he really didn't put combinations. He's the type of fighter, he got to have you against the ropes. To really do something, to really put combinations. He's mainly jabbing. Once he finally gets you to the ropes, he throws punches. Those are southpaws. They always do the right, straight left, right, straight left. He does it. David Alexander does it. Judah does it. All these southpaws, they all have a problem, a tendency to do that, and they're not. It's not very exciting. But anyway, that's my whole take on that. Oh yeah, and before people question why I think he's overrated, he kind of reminds me of the Jermaine Taylor. I thought Chad Dawson lost to Glenn Johnson the first fight, and they gave it to Chad because he's supposed to be the young lion. Kind of similar how I thought Bernard beat Jermaine Taylor the first time. Chad Dawson has never really wowed me. He's fighting these older guys, man. He should be taking these dudes out. And then on this fight when he fought Pascal, they saying that Pascal, was tired. But Dawson looked tired to me. You going to somebody's hometown, man. You can't be waiting on them. And to me, that's Chad Dawson's problem. He's too busy waiting, man. You got to be a go-getter. You have to be a go-getter, man. I think he'll learn from his mistake. Hopefully he can bounce back. It wasn't like he was knocked out. He just got taught a lesson. Yeah.